Hello, everybody. My name is Dalen Christian, and I am your host of Shonen and Chill. This is my college Jacoby. Say hello.
Hello.
And today we are going to be talking about a ton of Season 2 news, anime news, and overall just game news for a few things. So, Fire Force Season 3 has been doing really good right now. The episodes have been amazing, and it's getting to the climax of the story, which I highly recommend. If you have not watched Fire Force, you do that now because you will be missing out. My Hero Vigilantes has been coming out recently, and so with its 24 episodes, it'll lead us directly into Season 8, the final season of MHA. Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta, talking about manga lines, is gonna love to voice when the time comes for Dragon Ball Super Season 2, which is crazy to think because Dragon Ball Super ended in, the anime ended in 2018, so it's nearly been 10 years, and it's crazy to think about that because I was 8 when that ended, and that doesn't feel like that long ago. With Part 7 being animated, I really want to see how they're going to do Tusk and the Golden Spin rotation, especially how they're going to do horses, because horses in anime have been known to be horrible to animate, and CGI is not going to make them look good if you want to talk about that.
I can't wait to see the steel ball.
Yes. My only thing is, are they going to animate it or are they going to CGI it?
I wonder if they're gonna animate that scene where Gyro throws the steel ball, it hits the horse's leg, and starts spinning its calf.
Ooh, that scene's gonna be cool, but
Very hard to animate though.
Yeah, true. But in other news with anime games, Dragon Ball Legends, something that I've seen a few people around campus playing, is getting a new Dragon Ball Saga LF, which will be
Goku Youth.
Yep, Kid Goku from Dragon Ball Saga and Sparking Jackie Chun, which is going to be pretty cool because the original Dragon Ball Saga, and when I mean original, I'm not talking Z, I'm talking just Dragon Ball, is one of the most underappreciated parts of the series by the fandom because of its slower pace and generally more, how should I put this? It's a slice of life mixed with action tone. And so, it's really cool to finally see Dragon Ball getting the respect it deserves. Then, on the other side of the Dragon Ball spectrum, Dokkan has gotten a Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, and a hit Golden Week character, which for those who don't know what Golden Week is a special week in Dokkan's history where we get some new exciting characters from different sagas in the series. And so, yeah, that's pretty exciting because not too many Dragon Ball games do hit right, which is kind of insane because he is one of the coolest characters in the series, but I digress. And with MHA Vigilantes, its episodes are going to lead us into the final season of MHA Season 8, and that is going to be very hype. Still no news about JJK Season 3 other than it being announced, but that's probably be announced probably over the summer. So when we start back up Shonen and Chill after the summer, we will let you know if any news has come up. And if you want to talk about anything, we can.
So I just wanted to point out, when you were talking about My Hero Academia Vigilantes, I just wanted to say, I believe they announced that for My Hero Academia, the strongest hero, they're adding all the Vigilantes characters.
Oh, yeah, and if you don't know what that is, that's a MHA game. I can't remember if it was a fighting game or the battle game.
Fighting game.
Yeah, fighting game. And so that's going to be pretty cool. MHA Vigilantes is basically a prequel to the MHA story, and so it takes place, I believe, 1 year before the first episode of MHA. So, if you want to get into that, you can either start with MHA, then watch Vigilantes, or start with Vigilantes, and then watch MHA. And now, I would like to do a quick anime recommendation, what we're going to be calling Weeb Wednesday. And so, for the first one ever, I'd like to recommend people Gurren Lagann. Now, Gurren Lagann is a mech anime, which might deter a lot of people, but trust me, it is one of the greatest anime you will ever watch. Made me cry multiple times. So, if an anime can make you cry, you know that's a good anime, because it gets you invested in the story, the characters, and the first 13 episodes are a pre-time skip, and then the last 14 are post-time skip. And so the difference between pre and post is so much different. It's very crazy to see how their world has went, what's changed, and overall, what the characters are doing with their lives after the time skip. So, yeah. Alright, that's gonna be everything from Shonen and Chill. We're strong together. Peace.